we will be finishing 60%. And today I'm going to do a new topic. ஒரு புது இது ஒன்று செய்ய போறேன். அதை பாருங்க என்ன மாதிரி விளங்குதோண்டு. The vowels are a, e, o, a. இது அங்கேயும் பாவிச்சு செய்யற வேர்ட்ஸ்ல இந்த மேஜிக் E என்ற சாமான பாவிக்க போறேன். The magic E at the end of the word changes the short vowel sound into a long vowel sound. இப்ப இதுண்ட short vowel என்று சொன்னா இது வந்து a. இதுண்ட long vowel என்றா it will be A. It is the name of the letter. If you look at this one, the short sound is E. And the long sound is the name of the letter, which is I. The short vowel of this sound is O. The long vowel is O. It's a little bit, you drag it a little bit. It is longer. And the next one is A. That is the short one. The long sound is U. So this one is A. The long one is A. E. The long one is I. O is the short one. And the O is the long one. A is the short sound, and U, the name of the letter, is the long sound. So when you look at these words that I have done, in the words நான் இந்த magic E add பண்ண போறேன். இப்ப இந்த வேர்டை வாசிச்சீங்கன்னா at, us, rob, eat, hid, eat, bit, tap, cub, hop, sorry. So in the first line, first நான் பாத்தீங்கல்ல at, நான் இதுக்கு இந்த magic key add பண்ணின உடனே இந்த sound வந்து will not have the short vowel sound. It will have the sound A. And when we are going to read this, we will read this as 8. Us. நான் இந்த magic vowel magic key add பண்ண உடனே this becomes U. The name of the letter or the long sound is U. So you read it as use. Or rob. Now that is the short vowel. Now when I add the magic E, this becomes longer. O. So you read it as robe. Hid. Hidக்கு நான் magic key add பண்ண the E sound becomes long or the name of the letter, that is I. So it becomes hide. I'll do the next 4 too, and then I will ask you. Bit. For bit, when I add the magic E, the E becomes I, or the name of the letter, or the long sound. Tap. To tap, when I add the A, I add the E at the end, the A becomes A, or the long sound. Cub. And when I add magic key at the end, the A becomes U or the long sound. K, op, cop. To cop, when I add magic key, the O becomes long or the name of the letter, which is cope. All right. Now, I would like somebody to read the first line. Can you choose someone?
யாராவது ஒரு ஆள் உங்களோட பேரை சொல்லிட்டு வாசிங்க. மைக்ஸ் அன்மியூட்டடா தான் இருக்குது. ஓகே, ஜோப் வாசிங்க. அன்மியூட் பண்ணி.
Bit, bite. Us, use. Tap, tape.
Okay, stop. இது விளங்குதா? என்னத்துக்கு இப்படி வந்திருக்குன்னு விளங்குதா?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Can somebody else do the line 3 and line 4, please? Yeah. Who is going to read?
Patana English clap.
Okay, you can read.
Robe, clap.
No,
Cub,
this
clap.
cub. No, this one, read this again. Cub.
Cup, cube.
Good.
Hid.
Yeah. Hid, and what is the next one?
Hid.
What is this word?
Hide.
Hide. Good. The next one?
Cup, cope.
Cope. Okay, I'm going to go. Yeah, cope. Very good. Does anybody else want to read?
Man in.
Let's see. Okay, can you read the whole thing? At
A, B, B.
bite. This word is bite. Okay.
Us, use. Tape.
Tap, tape. Good. Rob.
Cup, hid. Hide.
No, this one.
Hid, hide.
Cope. Very good. Well done. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one now. Now, digraph. இதுதான் இப்ப கொஞ்ச நாளா செய்யறோம். நான் செய்த முழுதையும் திருப்பி ஒருக்கா செய்ய போறேன். 2 letters together combined to make one sound. இப்ப ரெண்டு letters சேர்ந்து ஒரு சவுண்ட செய்யும். ஒரு சவுண்ட சவுண்ட் பண்ணும். So, U, moon, E, sleep, A, train, Oi, joint, A, start, O, form, A, number, ing, sting. Would anybody like to read this 8 words?
Ma'am, Shirish.
Yeah, you can do it.
Moon. Sleep.
No, this is not U. This is E.
E, sleep. A, train. Oi, joint.
Very good. Okay.
A, start. O, form. A, number. Strings.
In string.
String.
What class are you in? What class do you study?
Grade 7.
7. Okay, very good. So out of these diagrams, there are about 18 that I will be teaching you. So I have already done 8, and today we are going to do another 4 today. All right, I'll be doing the next one. So give me a minute. Okay, today what we are going to learn are these 4 diagrams. Now this one together it makes and this one is oo, and this one is ow. One more time I will go through oo, ow. I'm going to read the words now. Ship, shell, blush, chest, chill, children, good, foot, stood. Now this one is out, spout, out, out, ground. Somebody can unmute and read the line.
Thevaranjan English Club.
Yeah, good. Okay, so you can start.
Sheep,
Yeah.
shell, flesh, chest, chill, children.
Stop. Can you give a chance to another person now? Can somebody else read the next two? Who would like to do it?
Round.
Good. Okay, I'm going to do the next one. I'll continue with the next one, reading the, just give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to do the rhyming words, just the same sound like sh, ow. I'm going to do the rhyming words. You know, rhyming words கடைசி சத்தம் வந்து ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கும். இப்ப இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா கடைசி சத்தம் ஆஷ் ஆஷ், இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா அஞ்ச் அஞ்ச், இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா உக் உக்.
நீங்கள் இன்றைக்கு கதை கேட்க கவனமா இருக்கணும். நான் மைக்க மியூட் பண்ணல, சோ நீங்க கதை கேட்க கேக்குது. மெட்டாக்கள் மியூட் பண்ணிட்டு இருங்கோ. நீங்க கதைக்கிறதா மாத்திரம் தான் நான் மியூட் பண்ணணும். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you. This in the line la pathinganda out, out. So I'll read these words: flash, smash, munch, punch, book, shook, proud, cloud. I would like somebody to read the first 2 columns, please. Who would like to do it? Somebody would like to do it?
Flash, smash, munch, book.
Stop. Okay, you continue. Book. Within the word.
Shook. Cloud. Cloud.
And I have tried to use these words in a sentence here. And I'm going to read them to you. My parents were very proud when I won a prize. You can see I have used the word proud. Proud and nalla
Can you hear me? Better, Pastor mute everyone because there's so
noise வருதுன்னு. Okay, let me. தங்கா உங்களை co-host ஆக்கி இருக்கிறேன். நீங்க இத பார்த்து unmute பண்ணணும். I'll mute everyone. Okay. Okay, thank you, Pastor. So Tanga, you need to be alert, huh?
Okay.
Oh, teacher needs to be here, unmuted. Okay. Ida, teacher. No, Anton Joseph. Sorry. Unmute பண்ணுங்க, உங்களையும் co-host ஆக்குறேன். Okay.
Okay, all right. இப்ப கேக்குதா?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. இந்த words வச்சு sentence make பண்ணிருக்கேன். I'm going to read it. My parents were very proud when I won a prize. Florists sell beautiful bunches of flowers. The boy jumped into the pool with a big splash. Reading books will greatly expand your vocabulary. Vocabulary and கணக்க words தெரிய வரும் உங்களுக்கு reading books ஆல. The boy jumped into the pool with a splash, and proud வந்து parents பெருமைப்படுறது. Now I would like Tanga to choose somebody to read the sentences for me, please. Thank you.
Glory.
Glory unmute பண்ணு.
You have to unmute.
Job.
Yeah, you can start. My
Japan. Parents were very proud when they won a prize.
can you read?
By flowers. The boy jumped in the pool with big
I can't hear you. It's not very clear. I don't know what it is.
அந்த மைக்ரோஃபோனுக்கு கிட்ட வந்து கதைங்க ஜோப்.
Reading books will greatly expand your vocabulary.
Okay. Can I get somebody else to read it too? It's also
Yeah.
not that clear.
உங்களோட லைன் அவ்வளவு கிளியர் இல்ல. இன்னொரு ஆள் வாசிக்கட்டும்.
Manuel English Club captain.
My parents were very proud when I won a prize. Florists sell beautiful bunches of flowers. The boy jumped into the pool with a big splash. Reading books will greatly expand your vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Can you read this word again? Greatly.
Greatly.
And what is this word?
Greatly expand your vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Okay, all right. Very good. What class are you in?
Excuse me.
Okay. Now, நான் இந்த sentences make பண்றது நீங்களும் homework செய்யக்க sentences try and make it out of them. All right. Okay. I'm going to explain to you the homework now, and then I will come back to you the homework again. So lesson 9 homework. The magic key at the end of the word changes the short vowel sound into a long vowel sound. This is what you did before. Now, hop becomes hope. Just like you have added this E, you're going to add the magic key to each one of these words, and then read them as you make them. All right, that is the first homework. And the next one is fill in the blanks with the word below. Now I have tried to use the words with 2 vowels. You can see they are in 2 colors. Now this is this, and this one is ow sound, so it is count. So together when you read, it is discount. Discount anda kurachirukkirathu, vila kurachirukkirathu. The next word is vanished. Vanished. Vanished and மறைந்து போறது. The third word is sandwich. Sandwich, the one that you eat. The next one is booking. Booking. You make a booking to go somewhere. Maybe you book the ticket, you can book at a restaurant, you can do anything. So the first word is discount. The next one is vanished. The next one is sandwich. And the last one is booking. When washed the dirt in my shirt, I don't know, you will have to choose something. My dad got a good something when he bought a laptop. You have to choose one of these. Mom made delicious something and I loved it. What is something here that you can eat? You will have to guess. You will have to think what it is. Dad made something for 10 people at a restaurant. So you will have to choose one of these words to fill in the blanks. So there are 4 words here and there are 4 sentences here. So each sentence will have 1 word. And the next one is, I really would like you to make sentences. அவ்வளவு sentences எழுதுற எல்லாரும் எழுத இல்லை. சில பேர் எழுதி இருக்கிறீங்க, சில பேர் எழுத இல்லை, கன பேர் எழுத இல்லை. அந்தபடியா இந்த முறை நான் உங்களுக்கு 4 words தந்திருக்கிறேன். Something with u, something with ch, something with sh, and something with ow. So you can make a sentence using having one of these words. Like for example, children like to play with toys. It doesn't have to be big. It can be quite small. All right. And making sentences will improve your English very much. All right. Now going to the last one. In one of the homeworks, I found that in the sentence one, idhula எழுதி இருக்கிற sentence தான் நீங்க அனுப்பின sentence. அதை நான் கரெக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன். எத்தனையோ மாதிரி எழுதலாம், ஆனா நான் ஒரு மாதிரியத்தான் சொல்லி இருக்கிறேன். So avoid driving when you are drank alcohol. This doesn't sound proper. You are drank alcohol. இதை எப்படி வாசிக்கிற நேரம், இதை எப்படி வாசிச்சீங்கண்டா it will be better. Avoid drinking after, avoid driving after drinking alcohol. One more time, I will read the mistake and the right one. Avoid driving when you are drank alcohol. It doesn't sound right. அவ்வளவு சரியா sound பண்ண இல்ல. So இதுல இந்த drank வந்து பிழையா பாவிச்சிருக்குது. அதுக்கு பதிலாக avoid driving after drinking alcohol. Okay. இப்ப பாஸ்டர்ஸ் யாருக்கும் என்னவும் கேள்வி இருந்தா கேட்கலாம் நீங்க.
அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க தாங்க.
ஓகே.
நான் படிப்பிச்ச இதுல என்னவும் உங்களுக்கு விளங்காட்டி அல்லது என்னவும் கேள்வி இருந்தா கேட்கலாம்.
கை உயர்த்துங்க. சாரி தங்க உங்கள மைக்க தேர்வா.
யாரும் கேட்க போறீங்களா? யாரும் என்ன கேள்வி இருக்கா?
பாப்போம் பொறுங்க. பாஸ்டர்ஸ் மேர் கேள்வி இருக்கா? கை உயர்த்துங்க. அந்த உங்களோட கையை இல்ல, நீங்க அந்த இதுல போய் அந்த ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீனுக்கு அடுத்தத ரியாக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு, அதுல போய் கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டு. சரி, பிள்ளைகள் யாருக்கும் கேள்வி இருக்கா? மேபி ஹோம்வொர்க் கொடுக்கலாம்.
ஓகே, ஆல்ரைட், ஓகே. நான் இந்த ஒரு இதை விட்டுட்டேன், அதை நான் டக்குன்னு செய்யறேன்.
ஓகே.
Write the rhyming words to the words below. இதுகளுக்கு இந்த rhyming words எழுத வேணும். Sound, something between. You have to understand that it must have the sound ound. Here it should have the sound oo, wood. இதுல speech, so it should have the sound e, eat. இதுல it should have the ending sound anish, banish. இதுல pouch, so it should have the ending sound ouch. It should have the ending sound ooking. Here it should have the ending sound crunch, and it should have the ending sound rush. Okay, I'm done. Yeah.
ஹோம்வொர்க் கொடுத்துட்டீங்களா?
ஹோம்வொர்க் கொடுத்துட்டேன்.
Alright, இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரம் எடுங்க. இன்றைக்கும் மற்ற டீச்சர் வரையில I am preparing a Kahoot quiz. I need about just a few more minutes and I'll tell you when.
Okay, all right. Okay. இப்ப இவ்வளவு நாளும் நான் உங்களுக்கு செய்தது இதுல எல்லா அண்டைக்கு இவ்வளவு நாளும் 8 டயக்ராஃப்ஸ் செய்துட்டேன். இந்த முறை 4 செய்துட்டேன். அப்ப அதோட சேர்த்து 12. அப்ப வார முறை 4 செய்வன் 16. அதுக்கு அடுத்த முறையோட அந்த டயக்ராஃப்ஸ் முடிஞ்சிடும். உங்களுக்கு பாஸ்ட் மேருக்கும் என்னவும் கேள்வி இருந்தா I would really like you to ask me so that you can actually, when you check your children's work, if you have any problems, you can tell me so that I can actually improve on what I do with you too. So நீங்க என்னவும் கேள்வி கேட்கலாம். வாரம் முறை மேபி prepare பண்ணி கொண்டு வாங்க. All right. Okay. I might actually, I think the best thing I would do is I would like to make some sentences with the words so that you can actually also improve in that. Now, Ranjan, when you are ready, you will tell me, all right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I'll continue. Now, this word, ate. Now, using it in a sentence. So, somebody is drawing.
Okay, I'll clear it.
Okay.
Yeah, phone-ல கைய வைக்க விடாதீங்க பிள்ளைகள அது.
Okay, 8. யாரு கண்டாலும் 8 வச்சு ஒரு okay, I will make a sentence first. I ate a sandwich for my lunch. Use. I like to use my laptop to do my work. Robe. Robe. The pastor wore a robe. Hide. I like to hide behind the cupboard. Bite. I can bite with my teeth. Tape. You can tape. You can use a tape to fix things. Cube. A cube has 8 sides. Cope. Cope means sahichu kolradhu. I can cope doing my homework. All right. If anybody would like, can you put your hands up? Tanga can unmute you. Can you make a sentence with 8?
Labukala English Club.
8.
Labukala English Club.
I ate an apple.
Very good. Well done. Can you make another sentence with use? Yeah. Patana?
Elsie.
Yesterday I ate an apple.
Can you make a sentence with use?
I am used the pen.
You don't say I am use the pen. I use the pen to write. Very good. Okay. Can you make a sentence with hide?
I like to hide. I like to hide in the.
Can you say it a bit louder? I can't understand you. I can.
I like to hide at. I like to hide behind the cupboard.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Can anybody else make a sentence with bite?
Sambadivu. Cherish unmute பண்ணு.
I bite my finger.
I bite my finger. All right. Okay. Can you make, okay, I might actually go to the last one so that, yeah. And now I would like somebody to choose the word book and make a sentence. Can you choose someone, Tanga, please?
Thevaranjan.
I use the book.
You use the book for what?
Right.
Okay, you can say I write in my book. All right, you can say I write in my book, or you can say I like to read a book. All right, can you choose? Can you make a sentence with children?
Very talented.
Pastor Christina.
You have to unmute.
Pastor
Yeah.
Christina.
You'll have to unmute.
Ma'am, sample TV group.
Okay, can you read? Can you make a sentence with children?
Cheryl unmute பண்ணுங்க. Children are listen to the teacher.
Yeah, children are listen to the teacher. You don't need to use the word are. Children listen to the teacher. Or you can say, children are listening to the teacher. If you are going to have are, you have to use the in. Children are listening to the teacher read a story. You can make it a little bit bigger. Or children like to listen to the story. So you don't need to use the are. All right, okay. Somebody, can you make a sentence with ship?
Labuk English club. LBC English club.
Yeah, ship. Can you make a sentence with if you can't make a sentence with ship, you can make with any of the words. Which one you want to? You can choose your own words. Yes, who is going to do it?
Can
now?
you repeat it again, ma'am?
You need to unmute before you read.
The ship is sailing
In the water. The ship is sailing in the water. You can make it slightly a little bit big. Would you like to choose? That is very good. Good attempt. Okay, would you like to actually choose another word and make a sentence?
The children played in the playground.
Very good. Well done. Would you like to choose another one?
I love to read books.
I love to read books. Very good. Very good. And would you like to use the word cloud and make a sentence?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
8 years. And what class are you in?
In grade 3.
Grade 3. Now, you know clouds. You know what is cloud? Cloud and Muhil. But cloud, maybe you can say the clouds were getting very dark before it rained. All right. You can make sentence like that. All right. Okay. Now, I think somebody else can actually try. Tanga, you could unmute somebody else to make a sentence. I think that is the best way for them to learn. Yeah. Anything? Anybody?
Job.
You can choose anybody. Anything.
I like to read books.
Very good. Children.
Ravi's.
then everything will.
Would you like to make it with children or ship or cloud?
Children is playing the park.
Yeah, children is playing is not right. Children means it's not one child. A child is playing in the park is right. Because child is singular. But when you say children, it is plural. It is more than one. ஒராளுக்கு கூட. அப்ப it is plural. When you are using the plural, you have to use the word are. So a child is playing in the playground or children are playing in the playground. You understand? Okay, good attempt. Okay, try another one.
Pastor Christina.
Anything. Yeah.
Sermon notes notes message.
LBC English Club.
Yeah. Somebody is going to read it.
LBC English Club.
செய்ய போறீங்களா?
ஐடா டீச்சர் நான் ரெடியா?
ஓகே. நீங்க செய்ய போறீங்களா?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, all right. Okay, now you can take over. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
எல்லாம் ஒரு கைதட்டல் கொடுங்க. I think you are muted. So right. நாங்க again Shalomi teacher. Shalomi, you are not here, right? அவ இங்கிலாந்துல இருந்து ஃப்ளை பண்ணி வந்து இப்பதான் கட்டுநாயக்கால இருந்து கொழும்புக்கு வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறா. அவ ஒரு குவிஸ் அனுப்பினவ. நான் அந்த குவிஸை எல்லாம் கஹூட்ல டைப் பண்ணி போட்டு அதை சேவ் பண்ண மறந்ததால அவ்வளவும் அழிஞ்சு போச்சுது. பட் ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு வேர்டுல நான் அதை காட்டுறேன். அக்கா டீச்சர் அனுப்பின மாதிரி காட்டுறேன். இது நல்ல பிராக்டிஸ். என்னன்னா உங்களோட ரைட்டிங் எக்ஸாம் வந்து அநேகமாக ஒரு மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ், இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ். அதுக்கு பிறகு நீங்கள் ஒரு எஸ்ஸே எழுதணும். ஒரு 3 டாபிக்ஸை தந்து அதுல ஒன்றை பற்றி நீங்கள் எழுதணும். அப்ப இன்றைக்கு நாங்கள் திருப்பி இன்னொரு 10 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் டீச்சர் அனுப்பி இருக்கிறா. அப்ப இது வந்து கஹூட் இல்லாட்டிலும் நீங்கள் எடுக்கலாம். இப்ப நாங்க இத என்ன செய்யலாம், நீங்கள் உங்களோட ஆன்சரை மனதில் யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. எந்த ஆன்சரை நீங்க சூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னு. நான் சரியான ஆன்சரை நான் சொல்றேன். பிக் தி அட்ஜெக்டிவ். உங்களுக்கு அட்ஜெக்டிவ் பற்றி படிப்பிச்சவ. பிக் தி அட்ஜெக்டிவ் இன் தி ஃபாலோயிங் சென்டென்ஸ். ஐ ஹாவ் அ பியூட்டிஃபுல் ட்ரெஸ். இதுல எது அட்ஜெக்டிவ்? ட்ரெஸ்ஸா, ஹேவா, பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா, ஐ? சாட் பாக்ஸ்ல போடுங்க. உங்களோட ஆன்சரை சாட் பாக்ஸ்ல போடுங்க. Let me see whether I can do this. All right, let's see the chat box. ஓகே, இதுல என்ன 4 ஆள் காப்பி பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, குட். எல்லாரும் அது சரியா? பியூட்டிஃபுல், ரைட். அட்ஜெக்டிவ் வந்து சொன்னா ஒரு 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 நவுனை விளங்கப்படுத்துறது. அதுக்கு அப்ப இதுல நவுன் வந்து ட்ரெஸ், பியூட்டிஃபுல் வந்து அட்ஜெக்டிவ். வெரி குட். அடுத்த கேள்வி, complete the sentence with an adjective. He wore his, இதுல ஒரு adjective வரணும், shirt to school. chat boxல போடுங்க என்ன ஆன்சர் உண்டு. Okay, very good. நீங்க எல்லாம் wonderful. Teacher will be very happy. I wore his white shirt. Again, shirt வந்து adjective. I'm sorry, shirt வந்து noun, white shirt, right? Fast shirt இல்ல, wearing shirt இல்ல, beautifully shirt இல்ல, white shirt. அப்ப white வந்து adjective. Very good. மூன்றாவது, complete this sentence with an adverb. Right? Adjective மாதிரி இது adverb. They walked, என்னது? Nice, slowly, lovely walking back home after the cricket match. Chat boxல போடுங்க. Okay, good. They walked slowly. back home after the cricket match. யார் ஒரு ஆள் அன்மியூட் பண்ணி கையை யோத்துங்கோ. adverb-ண்டா என்னன்னு யாருக்கு சொல்லும்? கையை யோத்துங்கோ, தங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க. தங்கா, can you unmute? பேரை கூப்பிட்டுட்டு.
Cheryl.
What is an adverb, Cheryl?
That describe a verb.
That describes a verb. Only a verb, Anybody else? Is it only adverb only describes a verb, or can it describe an adjective also?
Maureen, sister. Pastor Maureen.
Adjective and adverbs.
Word that describe a verb is called adverb.
Okay. All right. If you describe an adjective, it's not an adverb.
Yeah, it also can describe an adjective, but
Yeah.
teacher tell that is adverb or not.
Right. Okay. So adjective basically describes a noun. Adverb describes a verb, but also an adjective. Right. Okay. Idila, it's a verb is walked. Is describing that. How did they walk? They walk slowly. That's an adverb. Right. Okay. Very good. Pick the adverb in the following sentence. He spoke loudly so that everyone could hear him. கையை யோத்துங்கோ. முதலாவது கையொத்துறால தங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க.
Local English Club.
Pick the
Local
adverb.
English Club.
What is the adverb in that sentence?
Loudly.
Okay, very good. Let me check the chat box also. எல்லாம் பி தான் ஆன்சரா இருக்கு. Okay. So again, spoke is the verb and loudly is the adverb describing the verb. Right? Very good. Next also, Tanga, do the same thing. Choose the first person who raises a hand up. Choose the correct punctuation mark. Teacher உங்களுக்கு punctuation mark ன்னு சொல்லி தந்தவ. Wow, that's a beautiful sunset. இதுல என்ன வரணும்? Exclamation mark, கேள்வியா, கமாவா, full stop?
Exclamation mark.
So, Papa, chat box answer போட்டிருக்கு நம்ம. All right. Very good. I think teacher is going to be very happy. Whenever you want to express an emotion, right? Exclamation mark. Wow. That's a beautiful sunset. Wonderful. Choose the correct punctuation mark. What did you eat for lunch? Exclamation mark, question mark, comma, full stop. Tanga?
Pastor Christina. Pastor Christina.
Okay.
Job.
Okay, எல்லாரும் அது சரியத்தான் போடினோம். இது question mark. What did you eat for lunch? B. Right? ஏழாவது, what is the antonym of all? பொறுங்க, இது அடுத்த பேஜுக்கு எடுக்கிறேன். What is the antonym of old? Chat boxல போடுங்க எல்லாரும். கையை உயர்த்துங்கோ. இதுவரை உயர்த்தாத ஆக்கள் ஒரு ஆள் உயர்த்தினா அவ சூஸ் பண்ணுங்க.
Glory.
New.
Yes. Antonymன்னா எதிர்ச்சொல்லு, ரைட்? எதிர்ச்சொல்லு. அப்ப ஓல்டு வந்து பழசு, அதுக்கு எதிர்ச்சொல்லு வந்து நியூ. வெரி குட். ரைட் பாப்பம். ஐ திங்க் மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் யூ நீங்க எல்லாமே இது சரியா எடுக்கிறீங்க. ஸோ ரைட். வாட் இஸ் த synonym for small? Synonym for small. Antonym, synonym.
மறையார் இங்கிலீஷ்ல
Tiny.
Okay. Tiny. Small, tiny. Synonym anda otta sollu. Right? Small, tiny. Not big, not large, not enormous. So very good. Fill in the blank with the correct homophone. I needed some fire to cook. Is it A, B, C, D?
எல்பிசி இங்கிலீஷ் கிளப்.
LBC English Club.
சொல்லுங்க.
Wood.
Okay. In the wood, A, B?
B.
B. Homophone anda ennu solli solunga. What is a homophone? What is the meaning of homophone? யார் சொல்ல போறீங்க? ஹோமோஃபோன் என்ற மீனிங். தங்க 3 பேர் கையொத்தி இருக்கணும்.
10 இங்கிலீஷ் கிளப். ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் வந்து சேமா இருக்கும், ஆனா டிஃபரண்ட் மீனிங்.
எக்ஸாக்ட்லி ரைட். இதுல ஹோமோ அண்டா சேம். இப்போ ஹோமோஜீனஸ் சயின்ஸ் கிளாஸ்ல யூ லேர்ன் ஹோமோஜீனஸ் அண்டா ஒரே ஹோமோ. ஃபோன் அண்டா சத்தம், ரைட்? இப்போ ஹோமோஃபோன் அண்டா ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும், அர்த்தம் வித்தியாசம். அப்ப இதுல வந்து ஐ நீடட் சம் ஃபயர் வுட், WOOD, not this. Okay. All right. Kadasi question, fill in the blank with the correct homophone. Dash, are you going to buy your clothes?
Where are you?
Okay. In the where, இதெல்லாம் where, இதுவும் where, இது where, எது A, B, C, D?
Same sound and different meaning.
Right. அப்ப
C.
இதுக்கு எது ஆன்சர் இந்த கேள்விக்கு?
C.
C. Okay. Where are you going to buy your clothes? So, antonym படிச்சீங்க, synonym படிச்சீங்க, homophone படிச்சீங்க. பிறகு இதுல punctuation mark, adverb and adjective. Right. அப்ப குட். அப்ப உங்களோட ஐ திங்க் யூ ஆர் ஆல் டூயிங் வெல். அப்ப ஒரு முதல் இப்படித்தான் ஒரு 10 அல்ல 20 மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ். அண்ட் அதுக்கு பிறகு you'll have to write a small essay. அதுல டீச்சர் சொன்ன ஒரு 3 டாபிக்ஸ் தான், ரைட்? அதுல நீங்கள் ஒரு சின்ன எஸ்ஸே எழுதணும், ரைட்? சரி, இப்ப எல்லாரும் உங்களோட ஸ்கூலை பற்றி ஒரு 2 பேராகிராஃப் ஆவது எழுதுங்க. ஒரு எஸ்ஸே எழுதிக்க உண்மையா நீங்கள் முதல் ஒரு தீசிஸ் சென்டென்ஸ் என்று சொல்றது. நீங்க இந்த எஸ்ஸே கூடாக என்ன சொல்ல வாரீங்க, ரைட்? இப்ப நீங்க சொல்லலாம், மை ஸ்கூல் இஸ் a real fun place, ரைட்? என்று சொன்னா நீங்க பிறகு ஒரு பேராகிராஃப், ஏன் அது ஒரு ஃபன் பிளேஸ்? in our school the teachers என்ன சொல்லுவோம், it's a fun place because the teachers are very interesting in the way they teach. அண்டுட்டு நீங்க பிறகு அதுல ஒரு 2 வசனம் எழுதலாம். உங்களோட மேத்ஸ் டீச்சர், உங்களோட சயின்ஸ் டீச்சர். அப்புறம் இன்னொன்று உங்களோட அந்த இதை வச்சு ஸ்கூல் இஸ் அ ஃபன் பிளேஸ் பிகாஸ் வி கெட் டு பிளே கேம்ஸ் டியூரிங் பிரேக்ஸ். அப்ப அதுல பிறகு நீங்கள் one of the games we play is cricket. இன்னொரு கேம் நெட்பால் ஃபார் கேர்ள்ஸ், ரைட்? அப்ப இப்ப நீங்க ஒரு ஸ்கூலை பற்றி, சரி ஸ்கூலை பற்றி எழுதுங்க, ஸ்கூலை பற்றி நீங்கள் இட் டசன்ட் ஹேவ் டு பி எ ஃபன் பிளேஸ். நீங்கள் வேற என்னவும் ஸ்கூலை பற்றி சொல்ல வழிக்கிடலாம். மற்றது ஒரு பேராகிராஃப் எழுதிக்க ஒவ்வொரு பேராகிராஃப்லையும் ஒரு பாயிண்ட் இருக்கணும். ஒரு பேராகிராஃப், ஒரு வசனம் ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ் ஒன் தாட், ஒரு சிந்தனைய எழுத்துல போடுறது ஒரு வசனம். இனி ஒரு பந்தியில ஒரு ஐடியா, ஆனா அந்த ஒரு ஐடியாவுக்கு கணக்க தாட்ஸ் இருக்கலாம். நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி the school is a fun place because teachers are very interesting. அப்ப அந்த மெயின் ஐடியா அந்த பேராகிராஃப்ல our teachers are very interesting. அப்ப அது அந்த பந்தியின் மெயின் ஐடியா. அப்ப முதல் வசனத்திலேயே நீங்கள் அந்த ஐடியாவை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணணும், ரைட்? இப்ப our teachers are very interesting. அதுக்கு பிறகு அதை நீங்க எலாபரேட் பண்ணலாம். பிறகு க்ளோசிங் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் நீங்க இதுக்கு பிறகு நீங்கள் ஒன்றில் உங்களோட அந்த தீசிஸ் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் அவர் ஸ்கூல் இஸ் அ ஃபன் பிளேஸ் அதோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணணும். இல்லாட்டி அடுத்ததா வர போற பேராகிராஃபுக்கு ஒரு மெயின் ஐடியா இருக்கும், அதோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணணும். அப்ப அந்த நல்ல ரைட்டர்ஸ் ஒரு பந்தியின் முதலாவது வசனத்திலேயே ஒரு ஐடியாவை கொடுப்பினும் இந்த பந்தியின் மெயின் ஐடியா என்னன்னு. The teachers at our school are very interesting. So then என்ன சொல்றீங்க, உங்களோட டீச்சர்ஸை பற்றி சொல்ல வாரீங்க. பிறகு you describe, right? And பிறகு நீங்கள் முடிக்கிற நேரம் நீங்கள் ஒன்றில் so our teachers make the school a fun place. உங்களோட மெயின் மெசேஜோட கனெக்ட் பண்றீங்க. இல்லாட்டி அதுக்கு பிறகு நீங்கள் it is not only our teachers, there are many other fun things in our school. Then அடுத்த பேராகிராஃப்ல we also get to play games at the end. All right, 5:30 ஆயிட்டுது. So நீங்கள் you take that as your homework, right? நீங்க போடுங்க. அடுத்த முறை teacher will be there. And then very soon we will have the exam for all the subjects. நாங்க co-groupல we are still deciding என்ன மாதிரி இதை செய்யணும் என்று சொல்லி. சரியோ, now we will go to the grammar class. Let's see whether Jadusha teacher is here. She is here. I'll make you a co-host. And okay, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, over to you, Jadusha.
Morning and afternoon, welcome. This week we will be looking into past, present, and future tense. Before I get into the lesson, இது நாங்க ஏற்கனவே பார்த்த topic then, but as there's some new students, we need to go back to this topic. யாராச்சும் ஒரு ஆள் கையை raise பண்ணி, can you explain to the lesson, if we know, if we can explain to the rest of the class what is past, present, and future? There's someone with their hand raised, but I'm not too sure how to pronounce the name. It's a really long name.
சாம்பல் தீவு, அவர் ரெண்டையும் சேர்த்து போட்டுட்டார். சாம்பல் தீவு.
Okay, சாம்பல் தீவு.
You have to unmute them.
I clicked on their name. Unmute பண்றீங்களா? Maybe they don't know how to unmute. Okay, that's fine. Norwood English Club.
Past அப்படிங்கிறது இறந்த காலம், presentங்கிறது வந்து நிகழ்காலம், futureங்கிறது வந்து எதிர்காலம்.
Well done. Good. So that is correct. So past வந்து ஏற்கனவே ஒரு நடந்த ஒரு விஷயத்தை வந்து தான் past tense என்று சொல்றது. Present tense வந்து இப்ப நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற ஒரு action. So it's something that is currently happening, and future is something that is going to happen. So நடக்க போற ஒரு விஷயம். So அது நாளையா இருக்கலாம், அடுத்த வாரமா இருக்கலாம், இல்லாட்டி அடுத்த வருஷமா இருக்கலாம். So that is future tense. So let's just quickly look at the definitions given here. I did send this link, so the lesson is முடிச்ச பிறகு you can watch the video to understand in more detail. Okay, so
you want me to pull that up, or can you pull it up, the video?
Oh, do you want me to play the video?
No, whenever you want. And I was just thinking whether I need to get something ready, but you have it there. Okay.
I have it there. Okay. So past tense is used for things that have already happened. So there's an example here. He was sticky. So he was is in the past tense. He was sticky. I know the example's not that great, but just for your own understanding. The present tense is used when something is happening now or when something happens regularly. So ஒரே நடக்கிற ஒரு விஷயமா இருக்கலாம். So he is sticky. The was வந்து isக்கு மாறிட்டது. The future tense used to talk about things that haven't happened yet. So இன்னும் நடக்கல, so we don't know when it will happen. So he will be sticky. So is has now changed into he will be sticky. Let's see. Just want to see how long the video is. It's only a 50 seconds video, so I'll just play the video for you guys to watch. I thought it would be longer. Let's just see what the video is.
Biscuits. Oh, who will fall for that? When we talk about things that haven't happened yet, we call it the future tense. We often use the word will in front of a verb. Looks like he will be sticky. You really do fall for everything. When something is happening now, we use the present tense. Now he is sticky. Sentences that describe something that's already happened and use words like was are in the past tense. He was sticky. Every verb has a past, present, and future tense form. Licked, licking, and will lick. Hey, no, don't you even think about... Oh, yuck.
Okay, so that video was basically கீழே இருந்த notes தான் videoல காட்டிருக்கேன் உங்களுக்கு. So how to change a verb into the past, present, and future tense. So changing an action. Okay, let me get the worksheet up. You guys.
Sister, could you please just go for the definition of three tense, like, children's need it. They need to write it down, like the definition of present tense, past tense, future tense.
Okay. And so let me get the definition for you. Okay, even the,
I think yes, that's thank you.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the link funder, I've actually sent it in the group chat. So at the end of the lesson, when you guys get time, you can copy this down because we need to move on to the next section.
Okay, okay, then fine. Thank you.
Sorry, it's just because of the time. It's very short time.
No problem. Carry on.
Okay, so top tip. Okay, so if you remember this top tip, it will really help you to understand the three tenses. If you see here, it says when writing in the past tense, you could say yesterday. You can use the word yesterday to identify that this happened in the past. Yesterday, I at the beginning of your sentence. So verbs in the past tense often, so note that down, is often, not always, often end in ed. And when writing in the present tense, you could say right now. So right now indicates something that is happening. இப்போ நடந்துகிற விஷயத்தை வந்து நீங்க right now மென்ஷன் பண்ணா அது உங்களுக்கு விளங்கும் அது இப்போ நடந்து கொண்டிருக்குதுண்டு. And something that is going to happen in the future tense, you could say tomorrow or the next day. You can use the word next day. Write that down for you. Or you can say next year or next month as well. Any of these examples will do. What we're going to do is we're going to look from questions to see whether you guys are understanding. Okay. So change these sentences to the past tense. So we're just focusing on just past tense. First question, there are two birds on the fence. So actually இதுல வந்து நீங்க மாத்த வேண்டிய word வந்து boldல எழுதி இருக்கணும். I'm not too sure if you can see and the word வந்து like dark black எழுதி இருக்கணும். So there are two birds on the fence. So how we change that sentence to the past tense? Does anyone like to have a go? If you raise your hand up, நான் உங்களோட audio unmute பண்ணுவேன். Ready?
Yesterday there was two birds on the fence.
There were. Good. It should be there were. So are will change into were. Yesterday there were two birds on the fence. I am bringing some orange juice to the party. So here you're changing am bringing. So what will that change to? English group.
I bought some orange juice to the party. I was bringing some orange juice to the party.
இல்ல. So I am bringing some orange juice to the party. வந்து இப்ப நடந்து கொண்டிருக்குது. So
I was bringing some orange juice to the party.
What will happen is I'm bringing வந்து, so past tense to bringing on the brought. So I bought some orange juice to the party. Okay, so it would just be bought. So bought is the past tense to bring.
Is it brought or bought?
Brought will be like something you actually brought as like buy. So this is something that you took.
Okay.
Number 3, tomorrow Billy is going to see the dentist. LBC English Club Hatton.
Yesterday, Billy went to see the dentist.
Good. Some of you guys are messaging the chat as well. How about number 4? Sarah jumps over the fence. Maria EC.
Sarah jumps over the fence. And however, go Sarah jump over the fence.
Good, well done. Hey, you guys are doing really good. Let's see. Oh, number 5. Just scroll down to number 5. Joey is catching an aeroplane to Spain. Joe is catching an aeroplane to Spain. Ravish.
Caught.
Sorry? I can't hear you. What did you say?
Last year, Joy caught a cast.
Bought an aeroplane to Spain. Well done. And number 6, my sister likes her ice cream. How would that be in the past tense? Lavukala English Club. So likes வந்து, how we change likes to past tense?
Liked. My sister liked her ice cream. Her ice cream.
And number 7, there is a cat in the yard sitting on the path. Emmanuel EC, Hatton.
There was a cat in the yard sitting on the path.
Well done. And the last one. Joe.
Yesterday, I went to eat really.
So tomorrow I'm going to eat really healthy. Yesterday, something really healthy. So what will be the past tense? Oh, is he gone? Okay. Cheryl.
Tomorrow I am going to eat really healthy. Yesterday I was went to eat really healthy.
Sorry, say again.
Yesterday I was went to eat really healthy.
I'm just writing that down so I don't miss what you said. So it will be yesterday. So tomorrow I am going to eat really healthy. So நாளைக்கு வந்து நான் healthy சாப்பிட போறேன். So I am going to eat healthy is what you're going to change. So yesterday I ate. You can say I ate really healthy in the solalam. Okay, yesterday I ate really healthy. Or you can say yesterday I was eating really healthy. Okay, so you can say I ate really healthy or I was eating very healthy. Is that clear for you? Sharon? Okay. Did you all understand this activity that we just went through? Okay. Let me just get another one up. Okay, so next one is changing to the present tense. Okay, so now you have a set of sentences and you need to change these sentences to the present tense. Okay, so the lion will roar fiercely. Okay, so will roar. How will you change that to the present tense? So all of these sentences, some are in the past, present, and past or the future tense. You just need to change it to the present tense. Talawatana English Club.
The lion roars fiercely.
Fiercely. So இப்ப நடந்து கொண்டிருக்குதுண்டா the lion is roaring fiercely. The is roaring tells you that it is happening right now. Is that clear for you? Guys, உடனே mute பண்ணாதீங்க because I need to make sure you understand.
The lion is roaring
Fiercely. Sorry, not fiercely, fiercely. No, fiercely and is only going to be fiercely.
roars fiercely.
Right. The next question. Yesterday I went to the market. So that's in the past tense. Yesterday I went to the market. So how will that become in the present tense? Glory?
Yes, ma'am.
Question 2.
Today I go to the supermarket.
Today I go to the supermarket. Very close. Today I go to the supermarket. Okay, let me give you 2 options. I go to the supermarket. Today I am going. I am going to the supermarket. So I am going to the supermarket and I'm going to the supermarket. So how you would change, so if any of you guys are confused in how it will be I am going, because you are going to the supermarket. So if it was in the future tense, it would be today, it will be I will be going to the supermarket. So it's not a confirmed to when you're actually going. And the owl swooped down from the treetops. one that's not answered. Maria EC.
The owl is sweeping down from the tree tops.
Number 4, tomorrow the sun will rise. So how will that become? Emmanuel EC Hatton. LBC English Club Hatton.
Today the sun is rising.
Today the sun is rising. Well done. Another thing you can do is, so tomorrow the sun will rise. You can actually use will rise in the present tense in this sentence because today the sun is rising. You can say today the sun will rise will also be correct as well. Because you're referring to what's happening in the present tense by using the word today. So because it says today, will rise will also be correct as well. Okay, let's do one more on this one, and then we'll move on to looking at some on the past, not past, future tense. Number 5, Job.
There is a huge bear that is living in the cave.
So there was a huge bear that lived in the cave will be changed to there is a huge bear that lives in the cave. So lived will be changed to lives. Okay, well done. Are all of you happy with present tense? Do you all understand what present tense is? വിളങ്ങിച്ചതാ എല്ലാവർക്കും present tense വിളങ്ങിച്ചതാ? I'm not getting a response back from everyone. Okay, it's fine. Let's move on to the next one then. Okay, future tense. So the wolf howled at the moon. How will that change? So this is in the past tense. Howled is in the past tense. That has happened already. How will you change that to the future tense? Anyone? Glory?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 1.
The wolf howled at the moon.
Yeah, so how will that change in the wolf howled at the moon is already in the present past tense, sorry. You need to change this to the future tense.
The wolf howled at the moon.
The wolf howled at the moon will be in the present tense. So something that is going to happen in the future will be the wolf will howl at the moon. Do you understand? Number 2. Today I am doing all my homework. So how will you change that? So even though ഇതിൽ today mentioned പണിയിരിക്കണം, so don't get confused, but there's no guarantee that it will happen. Okay, so you can say today I something, all my homework, but you're not really giving a solid confirmation that you will actually be doing your homework today. It may not happen. And then your EC.
Today I will do my all of my homework. Today I will do all of my homework.
Today I will do all of my homework. Well done. And number 3, yesterday I carried all of the shopping home. It seems to be the same students raising their hands up. I want to see more students contributing. There's a lot of you online, but it seems to be only the same ones raising their hands up. Maureen.
Tomorrow I will carry all of the shopping home.
Well done. Can you do number 4 as well? Because I haven't heard much from you guys today. Can you do one more question? Number 4.
I have been to the movies.
So how will you change that to the future tense?
I will have to the movies.
So the first sentence says I have been to the movies. So you've been to the movies in the past tense. So if you're going to the movie, how will you say that?
I will have
படத்துக்கு போக போறீங்க. So how will you say that in
I will go to the movie.
I will go to the movie. Well done. Or you can say I will going to the movie. Will be right as well. Right, I'm going to stop here because it's 11 o'clock now. Let me just explain what your homework is. So for homework, you need to complete the remaining questions on this pack. And I've actually attached one more worksheet. So that's a mixture. I'll just show you guys quickly before we switch over.
The brave man.
அது மிச்சமெல்லாம் homework கொடுத்திருக்கிறேன் அந்த sentenceல. Please do not unmute on your own. So this is the rest of the homework. So there is a table past, present, and future. And you have been given some sentences which you need to change to present, past, and future. So that is your homework to complete for next lesson. Right, so that is the end of the grammar lesson. Any questions before we finish off? Anyone not sure about what the homework is? Anything like that? No? All right, so Uncle, do you have anything to say before we switch over to the conversational lesson?
No, I think you can move on. Thank you.
Conversational. So the topic,
Yeah,
title this week, we have accident as the title. Some of you may remember this conversation in the past, but yeah, so let's just go through it quickly. So the first question, have you ever been in any traffic accident? Yes, 3 years ago. What happened? So on the accident, I was hit by a car while crossing the road. How did you feel then? So then is in the past. So how did you feel then? I felt really terrible because of my injuries. Who was involved in the accident? So on the accident நடக்கேக்க வந்து யார் வந்து அந்த accidentல involve ஆயிருந்தவையல்? The car driver, his family, so in brackets they've mentioned inside the car, his family was inside the car, and me. Did the insurance company pay for repair service? I was walking, so I did not require any car repair services. Did you need a lawyer? I hurt my lower back just a little, so I didn't call a lawyer. The reason for why they've mentioned, maybe some of you guys are confused. I don't know if you have this system in Sri Lanka, but it's basically to get compensation like for the accident that happened to them. And did you report the issue to the police? No, we didn't want to get the police involved. Were you sent to the hospital after the accident? No, the injury wasn't really serious. Do you have a driving license? Yes, I do. I always keep it in my purse. And the last one is zoom out a little bit. Why should people obey traffic regulations? So obey traffic regulations and in the karnathaka do you think the rules are follow pananum to protect themselves and others? The best way are to wear a helmet, wait for traffic lights, and stay in the appropriate vehicle or pedestrian lanes. So pedestrian lanes and like ஆக்கள் நடக்கிற பாதையை வந்துதான் pedestrian lanes என்று சொல்றது. சில பேர் வந்து கார் போற ரோட்லயே வேலையும் நடந்து கொண்டு போகணும். So that's mainly the reason why they get into an accident, because they're not in the pedestrian lane, they're in the vehicle's lane. Right, let's I'm going to select a few students to read this conversation with me. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 2 each. Can I have I want to see some new hands raise up instead of having the same students volunteering. Please do not be shy. Okay, let's just go then. Isaac. Right, so the first question, Isaac, have you ever been in any traffic accident?
Yes, 3 years ago.
What happened?
I was hit by a car vehicle crossing the road.
Can you say the word hit again? This word, can you say this word again?
Hit.
Hit by a car. And this
vehicle.
Word? While crossing the road. Well done. Next student, can I have Kalawathana English Club?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
How,
ma'am.
how did you feel then?
How did I felt? I felt really terrible because of my injuries.
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 Injuries. Good. Well done. Who was involved in the accident?
A car driver is family inside the car and me.
Okay. இப்போ இதுல வந்து can you see the comma punctuation தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? So these are they're giving you a list. So யார் யார் அந்த ஆக்சிடென்ட்ல இன்வால்வ் ஆயிருந்தவையில அப்ப அது வாசிக்க வந்து நீங்க கொஞ்சம் ஒரு pause விடுங்க. So the car driver, his family inside the car and me. திருப்பி ஒருக்கா வாசிக்கிறீங்களா அந்த சென்டென்ஸ்?
The car driver is family inside the car and me.
Good. Well done. Next student, can I have Sambal Thivu?
Yes, ma'am.
Did the insurance company pay for repair service?
I was working, so I did not try to and
what I meant try to pronounce this word.
not
require
any car repair services.
So repair services.
And any car repair service.
இல்ல services கடைசில s வருது அந்த s நீங்க உச்சரிக்கணும். திருப்பி ஒருக்கா சொல்லுங்க.
Services.
Good. Well done. Did you need a lawyer?
I cut my lower back just a little, so I didn't call a lawyer.
Okay. Can you say this word one more time for me?
Cut.
Hurt. It's hurt. I hurt my lower back.
Hurt.
Good. And this word?
Didn't.
Good. Well done. Praktana Bogavada. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Unmute பண்றீங்களா?
Did you report the issue to the police?
Oh, no. Sherry, wait 1 second. I'll come to you. Unmute பண்ணிடலாமா?
Unmute பண்ணிட்டாங்க.
Did you report the issue to the police? வாசிங்க.
Did you know
இல்ல இல்ல நான் கேள்வி கேட்கிறேன், நீங்க ஆன்சரை மட்டும் வாசிங்க. So did you report the issue to the police?
No, we didn't want to get the police involved.
Good. Were you sent to the hospital after the accident?
No, the injury wasn't really serious.
The injury wasn't really serious. இந்த கடைசி வேர்டை திருப்பி ஒருக்கா சொல்றீங்களா?
No, the injury wasn't really
Serious. போயிட்டேனம்மா. Can you just say the last? சொல்லுங்க. இல்ல இந்த லாஸ்ட் வேர்ட சொல்லுங்க.
really serious. Serious.
Good, well done. Thank you. And the last student, can I have is it Rev? Okay. Let me just read the question out for you. Do you have a driving license?
Yes, I do. I always keep it in my purse.
One thing, when you see a full stop, what should you do? Full stop காணைக்கு என்ன செய்யணும் நீங்க?
நிறுத்தணும்.
Yeah, so I'll give a 2-second pause. So திருப்பி ஒருக்கா வாசிங்க.
Yes, I do. I always keep it in my purse.
Good, well done. Why should people obey traffic regulations? Last one.
To protect themselves and others. The best ways are to wear a helmet, wait for traffic lights, and stay in the appropriate vehicle pedestrian lanes.
Pedestrian lanes.
Pedestrian lanes.
Well done. Well done to all the readers. You guys all read really beautifully. Is it time for the breakout room, Uncle?